your latest news update from Western Mass News.
I'm Matt Tilly, and here's your latest news update from Western Mass News. A man was arrested in Connecticut yesterday after allegedly shooting another man on Mill Valley Road in Hadley. Officers located a 51-year-old victim conscious and alert when they arrived at the scene. The victim sustained non-life-threatening injuries and was transported to Bay State Medical Center in Springfield for treatment. Police managed to identify the alleged suspect and obtained a warrant for his arrest. They located that 28-year-old male suspect in Waterbury, Connecticut, where he was taken into police custody. 8 people are now without a home this new year in Springfield. Crews were dispatched early this morning for reports of a fire on West Alvord Street. The Springfield Fire Department sharing these photos of the incident to social media. Thankfully, there were no reported injuries. The Springfield Arson and Bomb Squad is investigating the cause. Runners laced up their shoes and started off the new year on the right foot for the Westfield Boys and Girls Club 5 and 10K. The event making its return after taking a 2-year pause due to the pandemic. Organizers tell Western Mass News the excess revenues raised from the 5K will go directly back to the Westfield Boys and Girls Club.
Well, it was another mild day to start off this brand new year, and we are going to continue the mild conditions as we push through the first couple of days of the year. Looking at your 24, we're going to see temperatures getting down into the upper 30s and into the 40s as we push through the evening and into the overnight hours. We do look to have a mainly cloudy skies, as well as your 24 trying to push in a couple of little sprinkles and spot showers as we push through the night. But as we get into the overnight, we do look to give way to mostly clear skies with temperatures dropping down a little closer to normal, and we will be down into the lower 30s and possibly upper 20s in the hill towns. As we're waking up tomorrow morning, we'll be looking at mostly cloudy skies, and we do look to have a mainly cloudy skies for the beginning half of the day, and then we do give way to a mix of sun and clouds as we get towards the afternoon with temperatures reaching nearing 50 degrees. We do look to have a mainly sunny afternoon as well as when the sun goes down, with temperatures going down into the upper 40s and into the upper 40s as well. Now, as we get through the rest of the week, we do look to have rainy conditions coming through on Tuesday. We'll be mild with temperatures in the lower 50s. We do look to have showers lingering into Wednesday as well. We do reach a high of 60 degrees, and then we are watching some snow showers coming through for Friday and into Saturday as well. Temperatures nearing normal around 35 degrees to 38 on Saturday. And we do turn dry and brisk for your day on Sunday with the possibility of some flurries once again for the following Monday.
Stay with Western Mass News on air, online, and on our app throughout the day for breaking news, weather, and exclusive content.